Good morning, I'm Heigel Wright, 9th grade student from the First Baptist School. Today I'm going to tell you about the Creole in the educational system. For this investigation, I have interviewed teachers from different levels, preschool, high school, and university, about what is the perspective they have about Creole in the school and how should it be implemented. Welcome. Do you think Creole should be applied in the school for the in education?
So long as the child comes from a Creole family, so long as his identity is Creole, then it is wise for us to teach them in their mother tongue, at least speak to them in their mother tongue so that they will be able to understand and be able to get over to them better.
And what do you think about the one that we come from outside, whether they're from the land to speak for language?
Yes, because they are living among us and they should learn to speak our language.
Do you think Creole is important in our education?
Yes, Creole is very important because that the Raisal picnic their mother tongue, and I believe the teachers then should get to the picnic in other language, in a Creole, because plenty things in the other language they don't understand. But in a their mother tongue, Creole is very important because that through that language, that through so they can learn better. I believe yes, very important.
How can Creole be implemented in our school?
Well, to implement Creole in the school, then you have to first have give the teachers them. You have to prepare the teachers them for this matter because you can't just start without the preparation of the teachers them. So one of the first steps you have to do to implement Creole in the school then is to prepare teachers that can manage the Creole in the classroom.
What do you think about the Creole in general?
Well, I believe the Creole language is, first of all, a very beautiful language. Second, I believe it's a very important language because it's the language of identity of the Rizal people and of the territory, I would say. And also, then I believe because it's the language of the people, it's important that it should be in education.
And what do you think about the educational system designed in Colombia for the island?
Right. You see, the educational system is a national educational system. So it's the same system for all the different places of Colombia. And what it says is that the regions should contextualize education to the needs and the contents of what happens here. So what is happening here is that we still need to take that educational system and make it appropriate for the island. We should have the languages, we should have the content, no, a lot about the history, the costumes, the relations with the Caribbean. So many things are missing in the educational system of the island.
Do you think islanders' mother tongue is important in the learning process at the starting point?
Absolutely, absolutely. It is very important because it's a right to learn in your own language. First, it's a right, but also it's the natural way to learn. So you should learn in your first language. If this language is Creole, or when it is Creole, you should learn in Creole. Of course, I believe that's very important.
How do you think Creole should be implemented in the educational system of the island?
That's the question. That's a question that we are trying to find a solution for. But I believe it should be used spontaneously. Today it is used spontaneously, but also we should create a special curricula for the Creole to be included. First orally, like all languages, first orally, and little by little in written form, but little by little. And I believe it shouldn't be just for the first grades. Yes, for the first grade, but I believe it should be throughout the system together with Spanish and English. So it shouldn't get out of the system completely, but it should be the very most important language to start with, especially there where Raisa people have Creole for the first language. The problem is that we have kids from different languages in the classroom. But I believe that if they are here on the island, they can learn also Creole. And we can then find strategies to attend to kids who are speaking Creole as a first language and Spanish to first, as first language, but never make different schools, never separate the people. Maybe in some moments of school to do special attention, but not separate the schools. Bring everybody together.
Having in mind that Creole is our mother tongue, it's important that we understand that children have a easier and more effective learning process in their mother. Therefore, it's important to apply systems that include, in this case, Creole in the education. We can see all of our guests have one thing in common. Creole should be used in school. The point is until what level? How far should Creole keep in the school? Who are the responsible ones to look out for the implementation of the law that protects Creole? Are we as students? Is the Islanders community? Is the private school street? Or is the government? Well, at the end, I think it's together work. Students prevent schools, government. We must all support our language because language is part of our identity.